welcome to my kitchen and day 2 of our sourdough experiment. Now, I have had so many of you comment that you're going to sourdough along with me. I think this is so exciting because we're all going to learn together. And you're all going to have different results because of where you live. And I've had many people ask me, can I use this? Can I use that? You can use grape juice. You can use wine. You can use cider vinegar. You can use just about anything. And if you don't know if you can use it, well, what the heck? Why don't we try it and see if it works? Because
what do you got to lose?
That's right. What do you have to lose? A little bit of old juice and a little bit of flour. Big deal. If it doesn't work, we just move on and try something again. And we've learned a great lesson on how not to make sourdough. So we put a positive spin on anything, and we just learn from it. We move on and we figure out how to do it better. So day 2, we're going to come over here. Now I want you to see. This is what it should look like. Do you see this down here? This is the hooch. This is starting to turn to alcohol, frankly. We're going to stir. You're in the way. Well, I'm in the way. Stir it really good. And it should still be fairly thick. And boy, does it smell strong. It does. It smells very yeasty, but it is not ready for anything yet. We're going to feed it today. Let's see, let me shake this up. I've got the rest of my pineapple juice. We're going to use a half a cup of it. And this is a 1/4 cup measure, so I'm going to use 2 of these. I should have put the flour in there first. That's all right. I'll dry it out. And again, with our white wheat flour, you can use whatever kind of flour you want, but I do understand that using the whole wheat flour does get you a better result. You can use rye flour. I also understand that using rye flour is how they do it a lot in Europe. And we're stirring. And someone asked me why a stainless steel spoon, not a wooden spoon. Well, we're dealing with bacteria here. We're doing a science experiment. When they do things in the lab, they don't use wooden spoons and they don't use rubber spatulas. They use glass and they use metal. Because you're not going to transfer any grease, you're not going to transfer any other things into your sourdough that could hurt it. Because frankly, this is a delicate process. And see, now I have to use something. I'm going to use another spoon to scrape this spoon with. Like that. And I'm going to give this one more stir because there was a little, how shall we say, undigested flour on there from our stirring it in. Alright, the other thing that I must warn you, when you stir your sourdough, make sure you rinse off your utensils immediately, because in a matter of minutes, this is going to turn into concrete, and it is not going to come off. So save yourself some crying and deal with it right away. Okay, we're going to put this back on the stove, and let's see, give this a stir every 8 hours. Do not get up in the middle of the night to stir your sourdough. It's really not that big of a deal. But you want to stir your sourdough every 6 to 8 hours, I would say. You know, I'd say 3 or 4 times in the course of a day. If you make this in the morning, yesterday, let's say, then during yesterday, I didn't stir mine at all, and it's fine. You just want to make sure that you've got some action going on in there, and you're going to be able to see it, and you'll be able to definitely see it right away if you use the fermented juice. But we're going to put this over here on the stove, and that's it. We're just going to let it rest. So I will see you back here tomorrow. Remember, stir it up well, add a half a cup of your juice, wine, vinegar, or whatever. Grape juice, orange juice, pineapple juice, grapefruit juice.
Beer.
Not, I don't even know. You might be able to use beer. Why the heck not? Beer is fermented.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how good it would taste.
Somebody out there should try it.
How about you try it? Anyway, half a cup of liquid, half a cup of flour. Stir it up well. Put it in a warm spot and stir it every 6 to 8 hours. And tomorrow, what? Now you want to try it? Okay, well now we're going to have Rick's sourdough. We're going to try it with beer.
Could you use cheese?
No, I don't think.
Fermented?
No, cheese isn't fermented.
Aged.
It's aged.
Oh.
Yes, we're having big science experiments today. All right, so half a cup of liquid, half a cup of flour. Stir it up and stir it up again every 6 to 8 hours. I probably said that 3 or 4 times now, so don't forget. Okay, keep me posted on if yours looks like mine did. And then tomorrow will be day 3, and we'll see where we all are, and I hope that this works. So, and I hope you try it. I hope you love it, and until next time, I'll see you.